Some of the things that we need to focus on to rebuild our manufacturing capabilities is going to be expert training, and it's going to take a lot of getting young men and women interested in the trades that we are lacking in right now.
And look at what we've done in the past. You know, the steps that we took as a country and moving jobs out of the country did affect us definitely.
If I am a company like Apple or Intel or Google or Samsung or any of these big manufacturers, how can I comfortably build here? It's more about we don't have the individuals or the workforce to fulfill those jobs that need to take place here.
I mean, we always talk about national security. How can we secure things? How can we make sure that things are done here and, you know, we're protecting our proprietary information? Because every time we take something, we outsource something or we take it somewhere else to a third world country, we know for a fact, you know, intelligence and you know, proprietary information is getting stolen.
In the American Welding Society, they talk, I think that we're lacking or they're in need of by the year 2028 or 2029, 330,000 welders. So with people retiring and people getting out of the trades, we need to really make sure that we have people to fill these spots and to fill future spots to make sure that we can keep up with all the manufacturing and future manufacturing that are coming to the industry.
I mean, definitely, you know, the semiconductor, aerospace, you know, we're looking at oil and gas, you're looking at the pharmaceutical industries, all these industries.
The shipbuilding, the military sector is very important for national security. Absolutely. Of the United States.
That is a lack of, as Nick mentioned earlier, a lack of welders there, and that is the critical industries that we are involved in that we need to manpower and reinforce the workforce to make sure that we have enough folks to support this mission that we're on to bring the jobs back here. It's a supply and demand. Like if we have a demand of bringing jobs back and we need people, we need to supply the industry and the country as a whole.
I'll say it like this. If we want to get young men and women into the trades, it starts with training.
The job opportunities out there, the pay that's out there is insane. That's the first step. If we can work with parents and educate parents on what those trades are and not look at it as a dirty job, you know, we need to start there. And then from there, you know, we go and we were in different organizations. We talked to so many different vocational high schools around the area. You know, we talked to community colleges. We even talked to colleges about, hey, what can we do to educate the students on look into trades and make sure that you are exploring that option as an individual?
I came from a poor family, which we didn't have a lot of opportunities. And one of the things that I would add on to what Ziad said is not only does it start at home, but sometimes it has to start at the schools too. Because sometimes your parents don't know enough information to know what I should be trying to get my kid into. They're not therapists, they're not counselors, they're not, you know, they try to be life coaches, but sometimes your parents also need a life coach, right? Like might not have their stuff together. So we need to be the government needs to be investing, the United States needs to be investing in more schools. Like I had the opportunity to go to a wonderful school named Max Hayes Vocational High School here in the Cleveland, Ohio area.
The industries that are out there that are available for those students to you know, to find jobs in is you know, opportunities are endless out there. You know, we're talking about the nuclear, we're talking about aerospace. I mean, we get involved in so many different sectors.
Just contractors for some of the different shipbuilding manufacturers that are building aircraft carriers, submarines. They're starting structural welders around, I think it's like $38, $45 an hour and $120 a day per diem. And then that's not including what they, you know, pay for fitters and what they're paying pipe welders, which is probably a bigger wage than that. I mean, these are six-figure jobs all day long. Yep. So, and there's a lot of great opportunities out there.